Gavology is essentially, like the name sounds, the study of government marketplace. And we kind of made up that name, but it seems fitting. And we started this about 10 years ago. Well, not 10 years ago, 5 years ago, back in 2015. But the idea came about 10 years ago because we just saw a lot of gaps in the marketplace, and especially in terms of education, and for a small business to be able to go after the government marketplace, they need to know the ropes, they need to know the rules. And so what we found initially was there was a limitation. And so our goal was to fill in some of the gaps, and right now we filled in about 100 gaps because we have almost a library of 100 training courses right now on all kinds of different subjects. And the collaborative part about this was that we wanted to also make this available for no cost to small businesses. So we partnered up with a lot of organizations across the country, so a lot of people now actually have access to Gavology at no cost to them.
We were thinking quite hard about how do we actually help small businesses figure out their path to government contracts. And what we know from experience, and the experience that Carol has, is that everybody has a unique path. It's not just sort of a cookie cutter path. And so we were looking around the marketplace, and there's just not a lot of guidance there for companies that sort of squeeze between somebody who's just starting out versus somebody who's big enough to hire some $2,000 an hour consultants. And what we wanted to do is help out small businesses that have the capacity, they have the skills, the capabilities to do a great job on these government contracts, but they don't really know how to do it. And so we particularly were thinking about them when we were developing our coaching program.
The SBDC has been a big part of our success from the very beginning. We started to come in and get some advice and just all kinds of different areas, but I mean, they've connected us with resources that helped us build some of our mastermind and some of the contractors that we've used in the past, and support organizations. Jerry's been great at anytime I ask for something, like he's right on top of it. Whether that was information from the PPP program to, hey, I need some market research to find construction firms that we want to reach out to, and so it's always been really great to come in there and just really get some guidance, and just in so many areas, because sometimes you're just out there and you're just like, I think I could use a little help here, and I think what a lot of businesses that are missing out there are just not using the resources, because, and I tell this to everybody, I was like, go and talk to your SBDC, your SCORE, your WBCs, whoever's out there, and see what they can offer you, because you may be surprised of the quality of assistance that you can find there.
So it's very rewarding to see how small businesses benefit, but we also think bigger picture, because anytime a small business brings that contract into their community, that money trickles down and it benefits everybody, because then they need to hire people, they need to hire services, and then the whole community flourishes. And so that's the bigger picture, is what we always keep in mind when we focus on the impact that we're trying to create.
I just like that aspect of really solving problems, because right now there's a lot of challenges and problems that are unmet, or unneed or unfilled, and so this is where I like to really just kind of see, okay, let's do something about this, because and I think that's the essence of entrepreneurship, really, is just solving problems and challenges that people have, and the more people that you can help, the better your business is.